The creative process behind Clarity, the album, was living life, experiencing life, and then being honest about those experiences and putting them into melody. And yeah, I mean, I just remember sending songs to the label thinking I was just gonna kill it, really, it was gonna be easy. And I would send a song and they'd be like, yeah, this is pretty, but we really want something that's like genuine to where you're at in your life, something that feels real and genuine. And I just kept having to go back to the drawing board. And I remember writing I Try and feeling like I struck water, but that I struck a well I hadn't drawn from before, and it was a well of honesty and vulnerability, and it was very healing for me. Another one of the songs I really love is When I Pray, obviously. Thank God I love it because I'm going to have to sing it for a long time. But that song is special to me because I felt like I knew who God was writing it for when it was like coming to me. It was very fast, right? And I could picture the people who I was writing to. And honestly, I can say this here. There were words that I took out because they were way too edgy. I'll use that word. But it was just like the message is I'm not eloquent in speech and I don't sound churchy, but my father told me something happens when I pray, and so I'm going to do that. And it's probably not going to sound really pretty and like eloquent, but I know God hears me. I wanted to have Yeba on Clarity. The reason why I wanted Yeba on this track is because I just felt like she could really wear that song well and the high notes. And I knew she could do wonders with it. But it didn't work out. But I just love her music. I love her voice. Maybe next time. I'm going to keep trying. I feel like I pull from everybody that I've heard to give a song what it needs to fly and live a long life. To the best of my ability. So when I was a kid, we were listening to like Crystal Lewis. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. I was Kirk Franklin. All of his singers, because they were all great. The Kurt Carr singers, Kim Burrell, Clark Sisters, Out of Eden. I don't know if you remember when they came out. To like my sister loved country, so I would hear like Rascal Flatts and just people who could sing. There's a singer from Hillsong named Brooke Lidgerwood. She wrote "What a Beautiful Name It Is," and nobody knows this, but she could like run, like she could do runs, but she would only give the song what it needed in that moment, and that was very special for me. So I gleaned from her and just everybody. There was a piece of advice that I got from Forever Jones' manager. His name is Jeffrey Benward. Is Jeffrey Benward. He said, be kind to everyone on your way up because those are the same people you're going to see on your way back down. And I just never forgot that. So I work really hard to be kind. I feel like when you smile at people, it's disarming. When you're kind, they realize there's safety there. And I know that a lot of the hatred or the rudeness is really stemming from a fear within them or their own wounds. And so I can't say that it's been reciprocated every time, but I don't always interpret their actions as mean. I've chosen sometimes to interpret it to mean whatever I want it to mean for my mental health. I think you can hear my mental health journey in my album, as far as like just being true to who I am when you listen to my songs. I believe in therapy, and the Holy Ghost. Just like it's doctors and God, like He's given people the ability. I go see a cardiologist for my heart, but I'm going to go see a therapist for my soul and my brain and the other heart where I'm working through things. So I'm very in tune with my mental health, and I'm just learning as I go and listening to myself. If I feel like I'm about to crack, I try to listen to that. I don't want to be collateral damage of my job and ministry. Hey guys, I'm Doe, and you're checking out 247hh.com.